Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Got Chris here. Chris has come over to explain the 2-day quarantine. A few people were a little bit confused about what you can and can't do. It's not your fault. They were a bit skinny on the details. So Chris has come here bearing pizza and beer, and he's going to go over exactly what it means. Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing, mate? It's awesome.
Chris is showing up. He's showing up bearing pizza and beers. Good on you, mate. Friday afternoon drinks. Chris wanted to clear up something with the 2-day quarantine that they have advertised recently. There is, in the finer details, an extra 5 or 7 days which people have been confused with, so I'll let Chris clear that up for you now.
Yeah, sure. So really the big change that happened on February the 4th, which is about a week ago, was that the Lao government, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and the COVID task force, they slashed the quarantine from 14 nights enclosed in a hotel room to only 2 nights hotel quarantine, and then 5 nights at home for almost everybody except for business owners and investors who can have meetings and don't have to stay home for those 5 days.
Okay.
That's basically how it works. And the reason why I say 2 nights quarantine at the hotel and then 5 nights at home is because after 7 nights, so on day 8, you can remove your health monitoring system with the CMU, which is the COVID monitoring unit. So it all makes sense. It's true that from the official announcement, people translate 2 + 7 or 2 + 5, but the CMU COVID monitoring unit will take off your health monitoring unit, which is like an Apple Watch, really cool. After 7 nights, on day 8, you're free to roam, go everywhere. Our visas are, if you enter with a visa and a certificate of entry, you are unrestricted. No tour guides, nobody following you. You are considered as a temporary resident of Laos, and that's absolutely great. And about this, about the visas and the quarantine, if you are going to live or stay mostly in Ban Vieng, for example, which is Vientiane province, or if you're going to stay in Luang Prabang, which is Luang Prabang province, or in Paksay, which is Champasak province, you have to tell us first, and we will issue your visa in the province where your family, girlfriend, wife, whoever is living, so that your official home is there. And after 2 nights and a letter from the chief of the village, you're out from quarantine hotel on day 3, and you can travel by private van to the location where you're going to quarantine for those 5 nights with your wife, girlfriend, or family, etc., or your business partners.
Okay. That was a question I received, actually. Yeah. People wondering, well, what if I don't have a home there? You know, does that 7 days quarantine mean just I stay in a hotel for 7 days?
No.
Now, what you're offering is 2 days initially when you get here until you...
In Vientiane. It has to be in Vientiane. You cannot go straight to Luang Prabang or Raving.
No. Yep.
You have to arrive in Vientiane, quarantine 2 nights in Vientiane.
Yeah.
And once the reason for 2 nights is because it takes a couple days for your PCR test to come back. That's why. And when it's negative, we will help you get that letter, or your family or friends or wife or girlfriend will help you get that letter from the chief of the village, and off you go and quarantine there. For those who don't have a home or family, they can quarantine in a hotel in that province, and we've negotiated some really cool COVID deals for you guys.
So they can actually nominate the province, you know, if it's Luang Prabang or Vientiane province.
Yeah, because we will register.
And they can stay in Ban Vieng or Luang Prabang.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So just
Cool.
tell us where you're gonna go. You're going to spend most of your time in Laos, if it's going to be Luang Prabang, Paksay, Vang Vieng, or wherever, and we'll take care of the rest. But let us know, otherwise we don't know what to do.
Okay, so you've hooked them up with a private van and everything to actually get
Absolutely,
there.
yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yeah. We even got the COVID monitoring unit to send somebody to Luang Prabang so that your health monitoring device can be taken off over there. You don't have to come back to Vientiane to get it off.
Ah, cool. Okay, so you'll follow them wherever they go.
Yeah, service.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I hope that does clear it up for you guys. You know, it still isn't what everybody's hoping for. No quarantine at all, but you know, it's 2 days in Vientiane. Then you could be on the river in Vang Vieng looking at those glorious mountains. You may not be able to get over to them yet, but at least you're going to have one of the best views on this planet.
And also for those who watched the previous videos and who contacted me, the prices have gone significantly down to come to Laos now. Number one, the COEs are about $200 cheaper. If you have an insurance, you won't pay the mandatory insurance. The monitoring device is half the price now. And of course you can find flights, direct flights now. Singapore or Bangkok, $100. Don't fly via Kuala Lumpur or Incheon, South Korea, because those flights are still charter flights and they're still $400 or $500.
So Bangkok you can get here cheap now too,
now,
can
yes.
you?
Yeah.
Right. Last time we chatted it was just through Singapore.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Bangkok, okay.
Yeah. Starts end of March, end of February, beginning of March.
Sweet.
It's very soon.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Great info.
Yeah. And ask us about, we have a travel agent partner now that's got really good deals. Like it's under $900 to fly from the States straight to Vientiane one way.
Okay,
So if you find something more expensive online, make sure you let me know. I'll put you in touch with
that's nearly
our agency.
pre-COVID prices.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's much cheaper now than it was before.
Yeah.
There are many more flights around the world. Prices are going down again.
Good.
And like you say, yeah, it's nearly pre-COVID prices. Yeah.
Okay, that was it, guys. Just a quick to explain those minor details that some people were being confused with. I was being confused with it. You know, we didn't know, but the man himself, Chris Barth, has let us know. Check him out on Visa. What is it? It's Visa and Expat Services in Laos. I got it. I did.
That's it.
It's a mouthful.
Just type Chris Barth Visa on Facebook. There's only one, and it's got a Lao and Swedish flag because I'm half Swedish. So
yeah,
it'll be very easy to find me on Facebook. So one more thing that is really, really, really important. You cannot come to Laos with a 2-night only quarantine hotel reservation, because in the computer of the airline it says 7 nights. So you need to reserve 7 nights at the hotel and negotiate that you pay only 2 nights when your PCR test is negative. Otherwise you won't board the flight, and I don't want you guys to be stuck at the airport and not be put on that flight. Okay, so 7 nights quarantine
You've
hotel
got to book
reservation.
7 nights.
Very, very important.
Okay.
You won't board the flight. It's a computer thing with the airlines. It's not us. It's not immigration. It's the airlines.
Then get the refund. Well, they probably haven't even paid for it, have they?
Well, it depends.
They've booked, depends, yeah. You
So
either get a refund or...
We've negotiated with 2 or 3 hotels that they actually only charge the number of nights stayed. Okay?
Yeah.
And they will issue a 7-night reservation. So ask about that. We'll help you. We want to make sure you can come here as cheap as possible and quarantine in style in Luang Prabang, Vang Vieng, Vientiane, Paksay. And then really enjoy this wonderful country.
Chris Barth quarantine style vacation. Well done, mate. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks a lot.
There you go, guys. I hope that has cleared a lot up. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you later.